Hey guys, so I'm basically on here. I'm sorry, I'm having a really bad hair day, and but I made a live video on Facebook yesterday, and this video pertains to the Nevro spinal cord stimulator. Now, just to give you a little background about me, I'm 28 years old. When I was 25 years old, I woke up paralyzed. I couldn't walk, I couldn't crawl, I couldn't do any of that. I was a CNA for about 9, 10 years, and with all the heavy lifting, I thought I was a hero and I didn't need any help. And, anyways, I think my back just said enough is enough. The doctor told me I had a back of an 86-year-old woman and that I need to have a 3-level spinal fusion or live in a nursing home. So at the age of 25, the nursing home really wasn't an option. So I went ahead with the surgery. It's been about 3 years. I had it in November of 2013. And in a couple days here, I'm going to be having the Nevro spinal cord stimulator. And I basically wanted to document my journey on this because as I look on YouTube, I there really isn't much on there. There's a couple people, a couple stories, some good ones, some bad ones, and there's some people from Nevro, the actual company, on here. And I just want to make it clear that I'm not being paid by anyone. Medtronics, which is also another spinal cord stimulator, which I heard had problems. I heard first off that the trial went great for the Medtronics and the Nevro spinal cord stimulator. But once the permanent one was put in, there was numbness and tingling in the legs. They couldn't feel their legs, they couldn't feel their feet, or it readjusted and they had to go back in, and then eventually they got it taken out. Sorry about that. So anyways, I pretty much am going to make a video of the night before and how I'm doing, each day and how I feel, because I don't know how I'm going to feel through the trial. I don't know if I'm going to be in pain because of the incisions, or I don't know if I'm going to wake up and miraculously be better. But, I've had the 3-level final fusion surgery, excuse me, and it has failed. It has not fused. And I've been in chronic pain ever since. And, I basically haven't been able to live my life. Now, I heard a story of a lady, she's 40 years old. This was the closest age to me, was 40 years old. And she's had pain since she was 20 years old. She had the surgery, and since the surgery, she's been able to cook for her children and her husband, and she totally has her quality of life back. I also heard of a lady who couldn't lift her leg really high. I seen the video actually. And then she lifted her leg really high after the surgery, and it went very well for her. So if there's any of you on here that have any comments or tips, I seen some guy posted, maybe get like a button-up shirt to wear so it would be easier, since you can't lift your hands over your head, you can't twist, you can't turn. I'm guessing the first 2 days will probably be the most painful. But they do give you a diary. I think it's your pain level at mealtime and at bedtime and in the morning time, so you can kind of go over that, and decide whether, this trial works for you or not. Now, as far as having spinal surgery, I absolutely do not recommend it. If a doctor wants to do a spinal surgery on you and you can have the stimulator done first, do it, because you will have a trial. It's not permanent. If the trial doesn't work for you, fine, then you don't, have to have the trial. If it works for you, great, then you can have the permanent one put in. But once you have a fusion, they literally cut your back open, and they saw and they put screws in there, and it's painful. It's really painful, and you might be like me and it never fuses and you're in chronic pain, and sitting in a chair for over 20 minutes is uncomfortable. I haven't been able to work. It's just been a really long, hard process. So I recommend for all those people that are in the working world, especially CNAs or any nurses, like, the body mechanics that they teach you in school, like, follow them, because I thought I was a hero and that I could lift 300 pounds and I didn't need help and I didn't need to use the lifts and all of that. But I would absolutely, if I could go back, I would wear a back brace. I would wait 30 minutes if I had to wait 30 minutes to get help to move someone. But, as a CNA, you have so many clients to take care of. It really is, that's just a whole nother issue. But, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions or concerns about back surgery, about surgeons, I live in Wisconsin, so I could refer you to, you know, um, Wisconsin. And like I said, in a couple days, I'm having my Nevro spinal cord stimulator put inside of me, and I'm not going to be able to bathe. I can take little bird baths, but basically, the wires are going to be going all in and out of my back and sticking out of my back, and it'll be completely taped up, so you don't want to get that tape wet. And then the battery pack. The difference between the trial and the permanent is that the battery pack is placed on the outside of you. So I guess the Nevro people will program it for you, and you'll have a phone number to call if you can, if you need to, reprogram it or something stops working, you can do that. But yeah, so as far as the trial goes, you wear a belt, the battery pack is on the outside, and as far as the permanent one goes, the battery pack is, placed inside of you, and also the wires are enclosed. So, again, if you have any comments, if you have any advice, I would really appreciate that. I know most people probably don't really look on here, and I don't even know if anyone will watch this video, but, when I found out that I was going to have this done, I immediately went to YouTube, and I tried to find as much information as I possibly could. And so I didn't find anyone my age or close to my age that is having this done, or how they felt afterwards, how they felt beforewards, if they were completely put to sleep, if they were a little bit awake, how they felt their first day, their second day, or their journey. Or some people say, yeah, I'm gonna make a journey, and you get a video like mine, but then you go to their page or their YouTube channel and you don't see any other videos. So, I am going to be committed to this, and, I might not look very nice, but it is what it is, and I hope this can help somebody, because, like I said, I couldn't find much out there as far as the Nevro spinal cord stimulator. So, this is my journey, and hopefully it ends up good, and I'll probably make a video on Sunday night, September 18th of 2016. I'll be a little nervous and just kind of tell you what I've prepared for, the clothing that I've got, probably get a button-up shirt. And they say you're supposed to have somebody with you 24 hours after the surgery, just in case, because you are put under. And it's very good to have someone go with you. I'm guessing, and either record it I'm going to have a friend of mine record some of it. Now, obviously, we can't go in the surgery room and record it, but, you know, getting the IVs in, and especially afterwards, the back and what the back looks like all taped up and everything. So, yeah, I'll be making that video on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'll make the videos at the doctor appointments. And I will continue to, I can't say every day that I'm going to make a video with the trial because it is 7 days. But I will definitely, you know, do it, hopefully, you know, on the first day. There should be a couple videos. And, you know, maybe the second and fourth day. And of course, the last day or after I have it all removed. I'll make one on the last day because I'll let you know if it was painful, you know, when they removed everything. So be on the lookout for more videos, and this is actually my first YouTube video, so I'm kind of excited, and I'm really into makeup and all that, so I was kind of thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll make makeup videos and this and that, but I feel that this is helping others, and this is really important, you know, to me in my life as far as my back, and I'm sure anyone else that can relate to this, you're obviously looking at this page, so you can totally relate, and I hope that you do have this done, and I hope that it does help you, and I hope it helps me. So, alright, talk to you guys soon. God bless.